A quick disclaimer before we get into Devil May Cry 3. So, the TLDR for people watching the YouTube video is that I have played these first couple missions before, but the rest of the game will be completely blind. If that's all you care about knowing, then I'll leave a timestamp and you can just skip forward to where I'm actually playing the game. But to give a slightly longer explanation of that, because it's a bit more complicated, a while back, I already started the DMC3 playthrough. After I played through DMC 1 and 2, I started this one, got through a good bit of the game, and about midway through, I had a stupid incident where I lost a bunch of footage, a bunch of my video files. And either they were unrecoverable, or I was able to recover them, or they were corrupted in some way. And DMC3 was unfortunately one of the games that was affected by that. Not the whole thing, though. That's the thing. For the DMC3 playthrough, I was able to recover most of what I had played, but the unfortunate part is that the only thing I wasn't was that first, hour or hour and a half of gameplay. Meaning that, in order to actually have the first episode of DMC3, I have to replay the game from the beginning. For the sake of YouTube viewers, it's a lot less complicated because it really just comes down to the first episode is going to be stuff I've already seen before. Every episode after that is going to be completely blind playthrough. Stuff that I haven't seen, because it's either stuff from the old sessions that I was able to recover, or stuff from now when we eventually get back to that. Does that make sense? Let's go ahead and get into this. Even though I have played this first part before, I'm still gonna try my best to maybe give a good idea of what I was thinking the first time through, and give some of my updated thoughts and walk you through what my expectations were and all of that. So, with that being said, let's get into DMC3.
You've heard of it, haven't you? The Legend of Sparta? When I was young, my father would tell me stories about it. Long ago, in ancient times, a demon rebelled against his own kind for the sake of the human race. With his sword, he shut the portal to the demonic realm and sealed the evil entities off from our human world. But since he was a demon himself, his power was also trapped on the other side. I never believed it. I thought it was just a child's fairy tale. But I discovered that this so-called legend wasn't a myth at all. Sparta existed. How do I know? Well, I met the sons of Sparta. Both of them.
Virgil.
The same blood of their father flowed through their veins. The two battled each other fiercely like arch enemies. It seemed as if they derived some sort of twisted pleasure from this brotherly fighting. But in the end, only one was left standing.
Back in the Devil May Cry shop. But actually, it's for the first time. Technically.
Sorry, not open for business yet. I haven't even picked a name for this joint, and I'm already getting calls.
Might see if there's a way for me to turn the game up louder than 100%. Because it's really quiet in cutscenes.
You a customer too? Well, if you want to use the bathroom, help yourself. The toilet's in the back.
Is your name Dante, son of Sparta?
Where did you hear that?
From your brother. He sent this invitation for you. Please, accept it.
Invitation, huh?
Fucking brutal. This is the best fucking opening cutscene of all time. It's so good.
This party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
Yeah. So stupid. Yeah, Dante was way too medicated in DMC2.
Don't bet on it.
Okay, yeah, so what a fucking opening cutscene. Oh my god. I don't want to dwell on DMC2 too much, but that is one of the leading things that was in my mind this entire opening section. That will carry through into the gameplay too, but for that opening cutscene, like, one of the first things that came to my mind is like, oh my god, thank god we're having fun again, right? Like, DMC2 was so fucking allergic to fun. It was so opposed to, like, doing anything that wasn't, like, this boring, edgy, just, like, ugh, like, nothingness. So when I saw that shit, even the opening cutscene, the backstory with Virgil and Dante, even that, even though it's not, like, funny, it's not comedic, it still has style. It's still, like, interesting and, like, cool looking. It's the, like, cool, fun kind of edgy rather than, like, whatever the fuck DMC2 was doing. And that just, like, was such a relief to me when it came to this game. It's like, oh, okay, we're back. We're back. Okay. Style. Just in case anyone's not familiar with this game, I will still read all of the tutorial prompts and all that stuff, even though I've done a lot of this beginning before. So, select from 4 basic styles. Use your selected style action to show the enemies just how crazy this party can get. Swordmaster, Trickster, Royal Guard, and Gunslinger. You press B to do the style attacks. So, style level up. Defeat enough enemies, eventually your style will level up, earning you new and wondrous style actions. You will master a new style action every time your style advances to the next level. You got your experience gauge, gain experience points by defeating enemies. You can change styles mid-game via the mission start screen by accessing a divine statue mid-mission. You begin the game with the Trickster style pre-selected. Mission 1, a crazy party, violent response to an insane caller. So, if we go and look at these styles, you see Trickster allows player to avoid enemy attacks using special evasive movements. So this one, I think, is the X is for more information. So you have wall hike and a dash. So it's just like better maneuverability. Swordmaster, player can master different melee weapons and maximize each weapon's power. It gives you aerial rave, so you get like some air combos, and prop shredder, press B while on the ground. Gunslinger, player can master different guns and maximize each gun's technique. You have rapid shot with X, a charge shot by holding X, and twosome time for shooting multiple enemies. And then Royal Guard, minimizing the damage of an enemy attack. This move allows the player to maneuver into a more strategic position. Block and charge. Press B while on the ground to block, and then release. Hold RB, then press B and forward on the left stick. So it's kind of like a parry that gives you, like, builds up power, and then you release that power to do damage, from what I remember. We will definitely go through all of these and test all of them out. For now, I'm going to go with, you know what? Let's actually go with Royal Guard. Because last time we tried out some Royal Guard and I was trying it on some bosses and stuff, and it's kind of tough. So I feel like it might be cool to try Royal Guard like right at the beginning here where the enemies are easy and like just see what I can do with it. So it's B for the block and then hold the right bumper and B for the release. Let's try it out. Obviously, we have Ebony and Ivory as our guns. We got Rebellion as our sword. Rebellion, a keepsake sword from Dante's father. This magic blade's true power hasn't fully awakened. Ebony and Ivory, Dante's personally designed handguns made for rapid fire action. Vital Stars, Devil Star, Holy Water, Blue Orbs, Purple Orbs, Gold Orbs. We gotta get Stinger as soon as we can. Stinger is so goated. Okay. Let's get into it. Mission start. Controls. Similar to all the last ones. Except we can actually move the camera around a little bit now. Not entirely. It's not like entirely a third-person game, but we can like shift it around some, so that's good. And I need to remember, click the left stick to change targets. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what I can do here. Yeah, so if you can block like normal, but if you parry, you can not take damage from it, which is pretty cool. Okay, we got a red orb, a magic red stone of crystallized demon blood. Offer it to the gods to earn new power. Green orb, magic green stone of crystallized demon essence. It returns lost life power. Melee attack. Attacks differ depending on the timing of each Y input, so you could do a pause after the first one or Y in midair for different combos and stuff. Gun attacks. Fire guns with X. Repeatedly press it to rapid fire Press X while jumping to fire from midair. Lock on. Hold down RB to lock onto the enemy. Current enemy will be displayed with a cursor. You can change the lock on target by pressing left stick, tilt it in the direction you want to attack, while in lock on mode to aim at the closest enemy in that direction. Okay. You do have to have a really good timing for Royal Guard, I will say. I love seeing young Dante. Disrespectful. Yeah, I just think it's so cool seeing like a slightly more unrefined, naive kind of, you know, bit of a different energy from Dante. It's cool because then DMC1.
I can already tell. Looks like this is gonna be one hell of a party.
Stupid. Hey, mission clear. But yeah, it's really cool because like DMC1 feels like the same guy, but he's older. He has some more experience. He's chilled out a little bit. He's still, you know, a sarcastic shithead, but he's kind of mellowed out a bit. Whereas this is Dante unrefined, you know? It's pretty fun. Mission 2, the Bloodlink. Bludgeon the devils like an iron hammer. How many red orbs do we have? 2,900, which means I think we can get Stinger. I would love to get Stinger. So that was Royal Guard. I'm going to switch to some other ones just so we can go through and see what they're all like. So Gunslinger is what we will try next. Rapid shot, charge shot, twosome time. Mission start.
Damn it! You guys totally wrecked my shop, and I haven't even named it yet! You're gonna pay for that.
Of course. Of course. The sneeze, yeah.
I hope you all have enough to cover all this.
Let's go. Special moves. Input certain commands to execute powerful special moves. High time, blast enemy into the air. Let's hold and press Y, holding left stick back. Hold down Y, your character rises into the air as well. Yep. Oh wait, what is this? Vital Star. Spiritual stone made using alchemy. This slightly revitalizes lost life power. Okay, and then yeah, you can roll by holding, lock on. Okay, that's pretty cool. You can just fire completely behind you. I like that. I'm not as much of a fan of shooting as I am melee. I just don't like it quite as much. I don't find it as fun. I think it's just because you're stationary when you're shooting. Or at least like mostly stationary, or like walking really slowly. So it's just not as like cool to me. Escape. Definitely evade enemies' incoming attacks. Side roll. Hold down RB and press A, holding right or left. And then jump back is hold RB and press A while holding back. I don't know when to really use that charge shot. It's like... You know, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of like... I don't understand the like flow of the charge shot. This is cool, because this reminds me of, like, sort of an upgraded version of, like, the Sin Scissors, Sin Scythes of the first game, you know? See, and as slow as this charges up, I don't know if that's... I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know if that is... I'm gonna fucking die. It's because I was trying to dumbass... that dumbass shot. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stick with Gunslinger. I just don't... I don't know if I find it that intuitive or, like, that much fun. I mean, fuck, one of the problems with DMC2 is it focused too much on making the guns the centerpiece, and that's like not the fun part of the game as much. You know, it works way better as like a sidearm than the main focus. With those red orbs. God damn it, get the fuck back here. Okay. Now we should be doing better. I'm not gonna use that stupid charged gunshot. Oh. Nice. This is not the boss I was talking about, by the way, that I made it to. It was the first, like... You'll know when we get there. That was more of like a mini boss, I guess. I was so excited to see that Virgil was a major part of this game. Because in DMC 1, he was introduced, and I know how much of a, like, fan favorite...
It's been nearly a year since we last met.
...character he is, and people love, like, he and Dante's rivalry. So I was like, wait, when am I gonna learn more about that? They, like, just barely mentioned him in the first game, and then the second game, they just didn't at all. So I was really happy that he's, like, a central part of this game. And I do love the dichotomy between him and Dante. He's this, like, stern, like, no-nonsense kind of guy, and Dante is this fucking... I mean, you know, he's Wacky Wahoo Pizza Man. So...
No doubt, you've got some fun planned for me. Right, Virgil?
His voice, initially, when I played this, was kind of difficult to get used to. Because he sounds really different than the first game. And even the second game sounded, like, somewhat similar to the first game. He sounds so different in this game. He's got, like, a fucking, like, anime pro tag voice. So, like, young Dante was very much, like, an adjustment where I was like, that's what he sounds like? But, yeah. Alright. Next mission.
I come. Well, doesn't it excite you? The Timinagru has revived. The Great One, who once ruled this earth as the medium between the human world and the demon world. Isn't it a magnificent view? The greatest minds of their time, those who revered evil, constructed this glorious edifice. Now, after 2 millenniums of confinement, it can at last fulfill the purpose for which it was intended.
That's none of my concern. Did he have it?
Of course, he's taking good care of it. After all, it is the only memento left from the mother you both
An
loved.
amulet.
But he has no idea of its true power.
It's so good. It's so good. Oh, edgy samurai boy. I'm a fan.
I found it.
And whoever this is. I didn't notice the first time I played the fucking 3 in in the cutscene. So dumb. Alright, let's go to style. And I'm just not a fan of Gunslinger. Maybe it's good. Maybe people like it and have found good ways to use it. I just don't think I like it that much. So we have Trickster and Swordmaster that I didn't use yet. Let's just check out Trickster. It's probably the most simple one. Has wall hike with just holding or pressing B towards the wall, and dash is pressing B in any direction. It's pretty simple. We have 5,000 red orbs. Do I want to buy anything? Can't buy any moves. I don't think I really need any items, so I'm gonna say no. I'm good to start. Mission 3, the Devil's Tower. Invade the Colossal Tower. Let's go. So yeah, we have our dash here. Kick jump. Jump 2 times as high as normal by pushing off certain surfaces. After jumping while touching a wall, press A again. Kick off the wall to reach greater heights. And we also have our wall hike now. We can get really high with that. Wow. Oh shit. I didn't know I was close enough to get hit by that. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm ass. I'm ass. It's alright. I'll get better. I haven't played this in a while, okay? Shotgun. Sealed doors. Knock knock, Dante's here. There are 2 types of sealed doors, red and blue. Blue seals release by solving a puzzle located in the room. Red seals defeat all enemies. Okay. Gonna make sure I'm getting as many red orbs as possible. Breakables. Hey, smashing things is just fun. Examine your surroundings. If something's in the way, smash it. Orbs and other items are hidden in some background objects. Easy enough. Shotgun. A hunting shotgun that is very powerful at close range. Change firearms with left trigger. Bam. Shotgun unlocked. Control the camera with the right stick. So yeah, you can actually, like, get a bit of camera movement going now. Stylish rank. Combo it up and make the grade. Don't give your enemy the chance to breathe by relentlessly hitting them with high-speed combos. You won't gain points by merely repeating the same move over and over. Taking damage will knock you out of a combo. Yep. This game is so fun. Like, that is, if I am to make one more contrast with DMC2, and honestly, even DMC1, is that this game just feels so fucking good to play. Like, DMC1, I appreciate it. I like that game a lot, for what it is. But it is jank. It is, like, very much dated feeling. And I think there are a lot of times where, like, it's camera movement and some of the controls were sometimes awkward, and it was kind of held back by that sometimes. This is the first game in the series I can just say basically without stipulation, like, yeah, this game feels fucking good. Like, this game just feels awesome to play. Can I get up there more? There has to be a way to get up there, because there's a red orb up there. There we go. Good shit. I see a blue orb. Fragment. Blue orb fragment. A fragment of crystallized life force. 4 of these combined to form 1 blue orb. Barrels not destroyable? Huh? They look like destroyable as barrels. A statue of the omniscient god of time and space. By offering it demon blood, one can attain the power of the ancient magic lands. Divinity statues. Power up using red orbs. So this is just the same thing that shows up in like the mission start menu. 13,000, which means we could get Stinger level 2. That would be pretty nice. We could also get Drive if we wanted to. And we could also get some items. Blue orb could be good. Gold orb could actually be really nice. Because the gold orb is just a straight up revival. So that is like a really, really useful thing. But it's also temporary. Whereas if I get a leveled up Stinger, it's not temporary. I just have it. I usually lean towards getting, let's see, powered up version, level 2, does more damage and has greater range. I usually lean towards getting moves over buying items just because moves are permanent. And there's more value in that to me. I'm going to go with Stinger level 2. Okay. And then maybe we could get a large Vital Star to round it out. Just in case we need it. Cool. Let's go. Ice Guardian's Chamber. So this is where I got to before. This is the boss I was talking about. Which I remember being pretty fucking tough.
Leave now, mortal! The likes of you are forbidden in this land! You are powerless, are not worthy to set foot here!
Wow. I've never seen a talking mutt before. You know, in a dog show, you'd definitely take first place.
You are human make a mockery of me?
Easy, Fido. How about I take you out for a walk?
Dante. Dude, the music in this game is so good. The fight music is so fucking hype. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm hoping this will go smoother than last time I played, because this definitely gave me quite a bit of trouble. When I first played this game. Shit. Whoa, okay. This dodge is serving us pretty well. Ouch. I say as I get hit. Okay, I say as I get hit. I say as I get hit like a million times. What the fuck? Stop! Shit. Okay, I might have to use my Vital Star. I'll just use a small one, though. I didn't even know I had a small one, but sure, I'll just use that. I don't know how that didn't hit me, but I'll take it. Shit. No! Well, I got close. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do, what I did the first time that made it a bit easier, was switch to Swordmaster. Because this allows me to do this, which is a pretty nice move. But then also, in the air, I can swing. Just like I would use my guns in the air. So I really like that. So we're gonna see if it'll serve me well again this time. See, like, I think it's so nice to be able to do that. Look at that. I, like, got the head off so easily. Ah, I didn't mean to get hit there. The first time this showed up, I got so pissed. I think when I first saw the message "easy mode is now selectable," I think my exact words were "go fuck yourself." It's just like it's such a like. Obviously, it's not meant to be, but it's such a just funny like. If this is too much for you, then you can just go ahead and play the piss baby mode, you know? It's right over there. It's just like, it's such a motivator. It's like, no, I can fucking do this. Don't you tell me to play easy mode. Damn. Just completely missing everything. Nice. Nice. Ah, shit. Nice. Just one more. Just a little bit more. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? No! Why did that happen? Okay. Well, I think I have it this time. That was like... I got a little greedy. I was like literally a pixel away. It's fine. What the fuck was that? What the fuck is this move that it's doing? Ah, shit. I should probably use this. get greedy. Don't get greedy. Okay. Did it.
Who knows? I'm not even sure myself.
You have proved your strength. I acknowledge
You have proved.
Take my soul and go forth. You have my blessing.
Yeah, let's go. This is another thing that makes me so fucking happy about this game, is how different the weapon choices are. I love the versatility in, like, this is Cerberus, a weapon of 3 interlocking rods infused with the elemental power of ice. Change devil arms with right trigger in real time. Like, this is such a different thing than the sword, and it's so cool. And you can, like, intersperse them together in combos, and it's so awesome. I love it so much. It's so fucking cool. Last thing I want to do before being done for the day is I kind of want to see what the enemy. I want to see the enemy bios. So, first hell, pride. Netherworld janitor who governs souls sent to hell for the sin of pride. Sand is the medium he uses to materialize in the human world. He carries a giant sickle to judge his prey. The Wraith, Netherworld janitor who governs souls to hell for the sin of wrath. Or wrath, not wraith. Sloth is the janitor. Or, I said janitor, didn't I? I kept saying janitor. It's jailer. Netherworld jailer who governs souls sent to hell for the sin of sloth. This one is for lust. The Hell Vanguard is the god of death who manages dead souls. He is feared by even the inhabitants of the Netherworld for his wicked nature and fighting prowess. Deadly sand-based demon. The Enigma, basically created from a stone statue, given life via some unusual high-level magic incantation. The six-sided demon targets foes from afar with his magical bow. And then we should have, in the boss tab, we have Cerberus. 3-headed feral gatekeeper, said to have the power to control ice. He grants power to those worthy of it. Those unworthy meet their doom by his giant fangs.